At 18 years old, I was making over $10,000 profit in a single summer, all while detailing cars, still in high school. No investors, employees, or a fancy shop, just a vacuum and a little bit of hustle. Most people my age would have thought you needed a job or some big online business to make money, but that's not true. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I built that business step by step, so you can copy the same system and make some serious money while still going to school. You don't need experience or a ton of equipment. You just need a service that people actually want and a plan that actually works. So let's get into it. Let's rewind for a second. I was 18, trying to find a summer job, and I applied everywhere, restaurants and retail, and nobody called me back. So instead of waiting around, I knew I had to figure out something myself. I was looking for a high leverage way to make money during the summers that still offered me flexibility to balance sports and hanging out with friends and family. High leverage meaning the harder and smarter that I worked, the more money I could make. When I was looking for side hustles or business ideas that I could start, I noticed that there was no car detailing in my small town, so I decided to commit to that, even though I didn't know much about car detailing when I started. At the time, I had zero clue what I was doing. I just knew people loved their cars, and it was a task to clean them. That means that there was demand and a market opportunity for me to start my own business. So all I did was make a very bad advertising poster and put it up in local shops. I grabbed a bucket, some basic supplies, and started telling people that I could detail their cars for $40 or $60. That first summer, as I learned the skill, got more supplies, did more marketing, and I was shocked that first summer I made over 10 grand in profit. But the next summer, I over doubled it by improving my marketing, confidence, and the systems. And the best part is, even though I made more money, it was easier for me, because I already had the systems in place. This video is going to break down the entire process so you can follow it even if you're starting from zero, like how I was. Your first step is to pick a profitable service that works for your area. Don't overthink this. You're not inventing something new. You're filling a gap that exists in the market where you are. You can look for services that people already pay for, like car detailing, lawn care, photography, babysitting, snow removal, photo and video editing, fitness training, and dog walking. And there's hundreds of other ideas that you could do as well. Anything that saves time and makes another person's life easier. The key is low startup cost and high perceived value. If you can make someone say, wow, that looks amazing, or this saved me so much time, then you're not going to have a problem getting customers and having them be repeat customers as well. You have to remember that you don't need every tool on day one. I started with maybe $60 worth of supplies. You just want to make your first few dollars, your first real jobs, and then reinvest that profit back into your business. People aren't paying you for the tools or just the time, but they're paying you for the result that they get from the service. Step 2 is to create proof as fast as possible. So next, you need proof. Your goal for the first 72 hours is to build a mini portfolio. Offer to do 2 or 3 jobs for friends or family, either free or heavily discounted. While you're working, take before and after photos and ask for one-line testimonials, like super professional, looks way better than before, or worth every dollar. Then you want to go into Canva and turn those into 3 simple posts: a before and after, a price list for your services, and a this many spots open post. For example, 3 spots open this week. This is your first marketing kit, and now you look legitimate even if you've only done a couple jobs. Step 3 is to make it easy to book and pay using Square and Meta. Here's where most beginners mess up, is they're making customers text back and forth with them constantly. You need to make it brain dead simple and very convenient to book and pay with you. I suggest using Square for your payment processor, website, and to book appointments with you. If you're between the ages of 16 and 22 and want a plan to build real wealth, I built something called the 0 to 100K roadmap. It's the exact 5-year step-by-step plan I wish I had when I was 16 or 17 years old. It shows you how to go from your first $100 and your first time investing to your first 100K. Budgeting, investing, side hustles, credit building, it's all in there. And it's linked below at tysonfinance.com for just $27. If you download the Square point of sale app on your phone, people can tap to pay with your phone if they wish to pay with card. During my 4 years of running my detailing business, I never really accepted card though. I only went with cash and Venmo. But if you wish, this is a very convenient and easy way to accept card. And I use Square appointments in Square's website to easily have customers book with me on a simple website. You want to create tiered services, meaning you have a basic service and then you have a premium. You don't need to have a bunch in between or an ultra. You want to keep it simple for your customers and make sure to offer a premium to get your average appointment cost way up. For example, with my detailing business, basic was about $150 for a full detail, and then premium was about $200. Based on your service, you can also add some add-ons. For example, like extra pet hair for detailing or engine cleaning, are both examples of add-on services. Now that you've set that up, you want to grab your booking link and paste it on your Meta business page. Now someone sees your post, clicks the link, and they can easily book with you. No back and forth, no text messages like, when are you available? They can easily see on your website when they can book with you and go right ahead and do it. This small automation automatically makes you look 10 times more professional. Step 4 is to get your first 10 customers using fast marketing. Now let's get people in the door. Start with 3 channels: Facebook groups, DM outreach, and word of mouth. Post in 3 local Facebook groups, advertising your service, letting people know that there's spots open and where to book and what you do. Make it super simple and convenient for the customer. Attach your Canva photos with your testimonials, reviews, and your services. Send 20 DMs a day to locals and targeted customers. Ask past customers to share a post and tag you, and leave a review. You can offer them a free add-on if they leave a good review. People who take this seriously can get their reviews up very quickly, and Facebook will prioritize showing your account if you have a bunch of good reviews, and people will trust it and start booking with you. Step 5 is to price and upsell like a pro. When you're new, you're probably undercharging. I know I started at a very low price, and I still thought I might have been charging too much at the time. But remember this rule: people pay for the value and not the time. Someone doesn't care if it took you 2 hours or 4 hours. Care about how the car looks when you give it back to them. As you gain reviews, skills, confidence, raise your prices as well. And like I said earlier, add a simple 2-tier menu: basic and premium. Then stack your easy add-ons. Be transparent, do quality work, and customers will happily pay more. Step 6 is to operate like a student CEO. You're still in school, so time management is everything. The trick isn't grinding 24/7, it's systemizing the little stuff to free up your time. I use Canva to design ads once and use those elements in different ads. It's actually more beneficial to you to keep the same vibe in every ad, the same colors and elements. Use ChatGPT to help write your captions, DM scripts, and follow-ups after appointments. Square Appointments keeps clients booked and automatically reminds them to reduce the amount of missed appointments, and also makes it so you don't have to text customers the day before constantly. This combination helps you focus on just doing the work, and it makes your small business feel like a real brand. Step 7 is all about scaling your business using leverage and growth. Once you're booked out every weekend, scaling becomes simple. Hire a friend to handle interiors while you wash the outside. Pay them hourly and keep the quality high. Add a monthly maintenance plan where you do light refreshes for recurring clients. Then partner with local businesses, barbershops, gym, realtors. Give them a free premium service for every 3 clients that they refer. They get value, you get exposure, and everyone wins. That's how I turned a small summer side hustle into consistent 4-figure weeks. If you want a full roadmap on how to manage your money that you make from this service-based business, budgeting, saving, investing, credit building, and turning side income into long-term wealth, check out my 0 to 100K roadmap at tysonfinance.com. It's the exact 5-year plan I wish I had at 17. It's only $27, link down below. You don't need to wait until after college or someone gives you a chance. Start small, market like crazy, and raise your prices as you go. The earlier you build real-world skills, the sooner you can buy freedom. Subscribe if you want more videos on money and business, and I'll see you in the next one.